Welcome back to the God of War Ragnarok live gameplay series. पिछली वीडियो में बहुत सॉलिड फाइट हुई थी थॉर के साथ गेम के स्टार्टिंग में ही। अगर आप लोगों ने वो वीडियो नहीं देखी तो ज़रूर देखें। और अब क्रेटोस और अट्रेस निकल पड़े हैं टीयर की खोज में।
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Bramble. L2 R2.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, Rush?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Hey, try using your brain to slow us down. Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably. Whoa! You could have warned me! Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
You see something down there?
क्या है यहाँ पे? चलो ट्राई करते हैं, देखते हैं। इतना क्या सोचना। That's it.
was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
This bridge collapsed.
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants in Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Look out!
Well, they're gonna come from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Alright, I will buy the skills. Blades of Chaos, Mash. Nice.
Nista! That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
हटा देते हैं.
Like I was saying, here was an ally to the Giants. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
वहाँ से लोग आए हैं. ये वो पिलर होगा.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
It's too late.
Father, get your blades! Burn them! We're unbeaten! Behind you, Father! On your left!
Fire from above!
Nisa!
यहाँ पे और कुछ है क्या? Nope. आगे बढ़ते हैं अब.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue. Chili, you alright?
हाँ, ये वाली ज़्यादा पावरफुल थी.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
The runes appear to be the work of raiders, but I do not know the Winterman. Their attacks have increased of late. Perhaps he is the source of their agitation.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly sin. I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
चलो.
Brother!
ये कौन आ गया? Centaur. The Hunter.
On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator.
Nista!
Urma esta! Interesse! Urma esta!
Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Nista! Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Urma esta!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
So fantastic!
Behind you! A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
Winter Freya, the raiders. Odin barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Shield today. अब किधर जाना है?
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
एक्सप्लोर तो करने दे बालक. The Ashen God. She told us the witch that the Ashen God murdered Baldur. In doing so started Winter. Oh, correct, it was the Ashen God. She said if the god dies, Winter will end. No more night, no more cold, no more Ragnarok. We ran out of food a week ago. Make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. The All-Father may be gone, but we will carry out his will and endure. The prisoner never sees the light of day again. ये क्या है पता नहीं. Woe to the great Princess Sigrun. Her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there can be no redemption. She loved the wrong man, handsome of face and congenial of smile. He was perfect except for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve of such a marriage for one simple reason. This was an old enemy. So strong was Hogni's hatred of Helgi that he would never allow that to his home. But Sigrun loved him, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be stronger than hatred. She was mistaken. The death of Helgi, ash to ash, bones to bones. Where love cannot live, death takes hold. Here are the words of Prince Dagger. My spear drips righteous and red from the blood of the cad King Helgi. My father, in his wisdom, denied him the hand of my sister Princess Sigrun, knowing his true and dark nature. Enraged by this sight, King Helgi gathered his forces and invaded our land, determined to claim his pride. His murderous soldiers dipped their swords into the hearts of all those who opposed their unclean union. Mother, father, all my brothers hunted down and slaughtered, all because she was denied my fair sister, the only male of my line left standing. I impaled the villain Helgi on my spear, did my duty and avenged my family. Prince Tucker. I do not regret Baldur's death. Freya continues to pursue, seeking revenge for the death of her son Baldur. I do not wish to fight her, she was a friend. But I will defend myself if she forces my hand. I do not see a peaceful resolution to our situation. Baldur. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor, also pursued us on our journey. Magni was strong but arrogant until his last breath. Modi proved himself a coward, but I pitied him in his last moments. There seems to be little forgiveness among the Aesir gods, and I expect that we have yet to suffer the consequences of the blood we spilled. Kratos journaling करता है. There are many differences between Thor and his brother Baldur. Baldur fought wildly. His motivation to inflict pain. Thor is calmer. His bloodlust is for the fight itself, not for the suffering it inflicts. The full force of his attack is as heavy as any have felt. The hammer we all need only compounds his power. Each blow echoes with the death and destruction they have wrought together. He chose to end our fight prematurely. It is good for both of us that it did not reach its conclusion. Odin, like his son before him, Odin has come to our door. He does not seek vengeance for Baldur, but instead speaks of peace and inaction. Odin claims that Atreus has been searching for Tyr and has requested he halt this endeavor. I'm not pleased that he knows more about what my son is doing than I. I do not approve of what Atreus has done behind my back. I will not abide the gods of this realm coming to my home and dictating our actions. If he does not want to searching for Tyr, it is likely that is exactly what we should be doing. I must note that he offered a deal of peace for an action. If I did not have better counsel, I would have attempted to take it. Mimir ne bola tha na, I don't trust him. His threat to Freya made this impossible. She may persist as a danger, but to ally against her with her former husband is unacceptable. The huntress, the stalker that ambushed us, has broken my shield. She was a formidable huntress and fought well. I must alter my defensive strategy now that I do not have the ability to block. At least now we will be mentally prepared if we encounter another stalker. ये कौन है? Mysterious creature, Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Sutur's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Sutur found this amusing. Were I Sutur, I would not be amused. It has been too long since Faye left us, and we spread her ashes from the highest peak in Jotunheim. A journey she planned, one that neither of us was ready for. I dream of her and simpler times when being together was enough. My duty now lies solely with our son, but I still have so many questions for her. So much that I still do not understand. I see glimmers of her in Atreus, and they make me smile, but I am left with those same questions as I try to guide him along his path. He is focused on who he will become, and while it becomes difficult to keep him close, I am grateful I can continue this journey with him for now. Fenrir. The wolf Fenrir has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he is dying. In the past, I would have told him to close his heart to this loss, but he has already endured so much. I see the compassion in his heart, and I am proud of the man he is growing into. But I must keep him focused if he is to be ready for more dark days ahead. Sorry. Specky and Swana. Not long ago we rescued a pack of wolves from raiders on the Lake of Nine. Despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. Having these two to pull the sled, he made transportation significantly easier. Mimir. Mimir has lived with us since our return from Jotunheim. I have known few I would call friend and brother, fewer still, but I've come to rely on the wisdom and counsel of the smartest man alive. Also, he is compact and does not consume precious resources. Atreus has grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We have trained together through the winter upon winter with no summers between. He is stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber. But he still has much to learn if he is to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. चलो सारा पढ़ लिया. Sorry, थोड़ा लेट हुआ. You can skip that if you want.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. There we go. Come on.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
फिम्बलविंटर, ये वाला एरिया याद है मेरे को। यहाँ पे फाइट हुई थी फर्स्ट पार्ट में।
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, All of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly.
We?
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Alright guys, we'll take a short break now. वीडियोस पसंद आ रही हो तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। हम लोग अगली वीडियो में मिलते हैं। Until then, keep gaming.